Nick Hajazi, the founder of the Mendez Cartel, the Natty King, the last true Natty Crusader, the one true heir to O'Hearn's Natty throne, and the president of the Natty Republic, El Presidente himself. Gentlemen, today is actually a monumental day because today I'm actually changing splits. I'm no longer doing a bro split. I've been on a bro split now for the last 12 weeks of my bulk. I was on a bro split, and the first 18 weeks of this cut, I've obviously been on a bro split. So that's like 30 weeks. I'm not quite sure it was it might have been the last 10 weeks of my bulk. I'm not sure, but on the last at least 8 to 10 weeks of my bulk, I'm pretty sure I was on a bro split. And obviously my whole cut I've been on a bro split. So that's a good at least 26 to 30 weeks, over half a year of being on a bro split. So it's about time I make a change. I am now going to be running a Hybrid Arnold. It's kind of a mix of push-pull legs and Arnold. I'm calling it a Hybrid Arnold. Monday I'm doing push, Tuesday pull, Wednesday rest, Thursday today I'm doing shoulders and arms, Friday chest and back, and then Saturday still, as always, legs. All right, so Monday push, Tuesday pull, Wednesday rest, Thursday today, shoulders and arms, Friday chest and back, Saturday legs, Sunday rest. That is my split. And it's going to be fun, man. It's good for a nice little change up, especially at this stage of the cut where your energy levels are slightly lower and you need a bit more, you need a little bit more enjoyment introduced. Sometimes on a cut, when you've been on a bro split or been on a certain split for a long period of time, it's good for a little switch up. And I'll always live and die by the bro split. It's my favorite split of all time. I'll always come back to my bro split. It will always be my go-to, my traditional split will always be my bro split. I'll always go back to it. It's my baby. I'll always go back to bro split. That's my main split. But every now and then, I veer off and do other splits. Like on the bulk, I ran PPL for a while. So now I'm going to be doing a Hybrid Arnold split. And I think it's the right time. Last 8 weeks of the cut, when energy levels are lowering a bit, it's good for a little bit of switch up, for a little bit of enjoyment, just to change things up a touch. It's good on the cut to get me through the last 8 weeks and really finish strong. Going to be doing a Hybrid Arnold. It's good for a bit of change up of stimulus. Anyway, chaps, before we get into the shoulder and arm day and I jump on my line bike, my Ferrari as I call it, gentlemen, if you want to get in the greatest natural shape of your life, join my online community, the Mendez Cartel. You'll have full access to all of my nutrition and training programs, and you'll also have access to my latest and most valuable program yet, my self-coaching guide, which teaches you how to self-coach yourself for the rest of your life. And in that program, you will gain full access to all of the technological infrastructure and software that I used to track my progress naturally. Link in the description to join the Mendez Cartel. You have full access to all those programs. And if you're interested to go an even further step than just being in the community and just being in the Mendez Cartel, and you actually want full-on one-to-one coaching, and you want to take that next step to one-to-one coaching, go to my Instagram link in the description and DM me the word cartel. All right, chaps, Hybrid Arnold, man. I'm looking forward to this. I've never run a Hybrid Arnold. I've run push-pull legs. I've run an Arnold. I've run an Arnold. There was the early stages of my training career. At one point, I actually trained 8 days per week, which is nuts. I'll explain that to you later. But in my first year or two of training, I was doing 8 days per week. I was mentally ill. I still am mentally ill, but a little bit less. So yeah, Hybrid Arnold. Let's get to it. Time to jump on the line bike. Oh, sweet baby mama. Another day in the yard. Another day in the yard. All right, chaps. We're starting with seated dumbbell shoulder press, okay? So, as you boys have probably seen, first 18 weeks of the cut, I just did strict military press. So now I'm going to rotate that out. I'll probably bring it back, maybe even as a second pressing movement that I do on shoulders and arms. But for now, I'm taking it out, and I'm starting with seated dumbbell shoulder press. I've been doing strict military press for a good 18 weeks. Really juiced the amount of gains I wanted out of it, squeezed as many gains as I could out of a movement, gave myself time. A lot of people do a movement and they switch it out in 3 weeks. Do a week. The only time you should switch out a movement is once you've done it for a prolonged period of time. 18 weeks is more than enough to really get into a movement. Now I switch in a different variation, a heavy pressing movement still. Seated dumbbell shoulder press. That's going to build those foundations and that mass in my shoulders. So let's go. Starting with going very heavy. I'm doing 5 sets here. I'm only doing one pressing movement, but 5 sets. Now, because I also do a bit of shoulders on push, I have to bear that in mind. So now I'm doing double frequency on shoulders. Only doing one pressing movement today. Let's go. Heavy. Starting with my heavy sets, 5 sets. Do 2 heavy sets of 4 to 6. 2 back off sets of 8 to 10, then one final burnout of 15 plus. Triple reverse pyramid. All right, let's go. This is my heavy set. And I always have when doing shoulders, you always want to have one notch back from perfectly upright. Just allows you to put your shoulders in a better position. When you're too upright, it's hard. And they put your shoulders in kind of an unusual position. You can't really press as hard. So here's the perfect kind of incline for me on shoulders. Let's go now. Come on now, playboy. Come on now, playboy. Let's go. Everything you got now, playboy. Come on now, playboy. Do it for O'Hearn. Nice heavy set of 4. That's beautiful for a cut. Doing those low rep heavy sets, beautiful for a cut. All right, I did a set of 4 and a set of 3 on the 47.5 kilo dumbbells. They're the 47.5 kilo dumbbells. Because remember, the weight of the handle's not included in these old school dumbbells. Now I'm going down to the 42.5s and trying to get closer to that 8 to 10 range, or at least 8-ish in that range. Let's go. Straight in, come on. Oh, let's fight. My goal now is to try and get my sessions down to 2 hours. Unlikely that's going to happen, but let's try. Now that I'm in the final 8 weeks, trying to get them to a max of 2 hours. I doubt that will happen, but I'm going to give it a shot. Less than 7 piece, I'll take it. It is what it is. Whew. All right, final set, burnout. Got six reps on that second back off. Now final 5th set. Let's go. We're going down to the 37.5 kilo dumbbells, down another 5 keys, and just banging out max reps. Let's go. Let's go, 37.5, let's go. All right, straight into side delts. Doing machine side laterals now. The way I'm going to set up these shoulders and arm days is 1 heavy press movement, 2 side delt, 1 rear. Side delt's probably the most important for me in terms of width. My side delts compared to my front and rear are probably the worst of the 3 heads. So I'm going to attack those with a bit more volume, and let's go. Double the amount of exercises. 1 exercise on front, 1 exercise on rear, and then 2 on side. Let's go, chaps. 3rd set of 20. Ooh, feel the burn, baby boy. Feel the burn off sweet North Carolina. You lads know what's coming next. You lads know what's coming next. My go-to, my traditional, my old school. The one side delt movement that is a constant in my training. Cuff cable side laterals, it never leaves my rotation, it never leaves my split. Just 2 sets here, but this always stays in. It always stays in. 20 reps again, I'm doing 20 reps on the side delts. I tend to do 20 rep sets on side delts, only 20 rep sets. 2 sets of 20 here, second set here. And even if I fail before like 20, like I failed on the 14th rep, I'll do 6 partials to hit the 20. All right, let's go. Ooh, tough. That's painful. It's what you call hard work, chaps. Going a true failure and beyond. All right, now on to rear delts. Doing low to high cable rear delt flies. Same exercise I did last week. I'm pretty sure I did this last week. I'm pretty sure I did it last week. So low to high rear delt cable flies. Let's go with these little beauties of grips. Way better than just using the ball. Let's go 4 sets here. This is set 3. Woo! Shoulders and arms. Shoulders and arms. So now it's time for the arm portion. We're doing 1 tricep movement, 1 bicep movement. We're doing skull crushers, and then we're going on to seated dumbbell curls. So gonna start with skull crushers, just like I do on arm day. Start heavy, reverse pyramid skull crushers. Exact same style of training, just today I'm doing shoulders and arms instead of just arms. So let's go. Heavy skull crushers first. There is no greater mass builder than heavy skull crushers. Let's go. 20 kilo aside. The reason I've done the plates like this is just because it's easier to take off when I then do my back offs. All right, let's go. Try to get a heavy set, 4 to 6. All right, back off set time, let's go. Take off a 5 aside. Let's just bang out reps to failure. Always try and push the easy bar out away from you. That's the form cue here, not up over you. Keep tension on the triceps at all times. All right, burnout set, 3rd set, let's go. Nice 12-piece, I'll take that. All right, biceps now. We're doing seated dumbbell curls. I've already done my top set, my kind of heavy cheat set. Like I think I got three or four reps on like the 27.5 kilo dumbbells with a bit of swing. I like doing that heavy overload cheat set. Now I'm going down doing some back offs, and I'll probably finish with a burnout. I'm doing 4 sets here, a little bit more volume on biceps. Doing 4 sets here and then finito with abs, and finish with abs. Let's go, come on. I'm quite enjoying shoulders and triceps. It's good to have a little split change up every now and then. Not all the time, like I said at the beginning of the video. Every now and then it's good. But make sure you stay on a split for a while before you change it again. Give yourself time to really work into it. But it's good. It feels good. It feels entertaining. I feel a little happy now that I'm doing a different split. Because every now and then you do a split for a long time, it's good for a little change up. So I feel good doing another split. I'm really enjoying this shoulders and arm day. All right, let's go. 3rd set. Shoulders and arms, a lot of fun, a lot of fun. All right, chaps, let's close out this show with abs. Final set, 3 sets of this superset, my go-to abs superset. Let's finish this session off. That's bloody painful. Let's finish this off. Let's finish this off. Brutality. Another day getting better. Into week 19 of the cut. Pure perfection. We keep showing up. Really enjoyed this new split. Sometimes a nice little split change-up's needed on the cut to keep you hungry, to keep you going. Hybrid Arnold is what I'm calling it. Let's keep pushing, chaps. I said on my Instagram story today, I don't know if you saw, stress tolerance is the number one factor, the number one characteristic a man must possess if he wants to be successful. The ability to tolerate stress, the ability to tolerate chaos and adversity. If you have that, the world is yours, Chico. You can achieve anything. Nick Kuchalski, the founder of the Mendes Cartel, the Natty King, the last true Natty Crusader, the one true heir to O'Hearn's Natty Throne, and the president of the Natty Republic, El Presidente. Subscribe to this channel, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Join the Mendes Cartel, link in the description. If you're interested in one-to-one coaching, go to my Instagram and DM me the word cartel. And as always, chaps, long live King Charles III and God bless Sir Winston Churchill.